I found a second phone in my boyfriend's car. It wasn't what I expected. I honestly don't even know where to start. We've been together for 3 years. His name is Alex. Everything felt normal. No huge red flags, no cheating vibes. If anything, he was too calm, too predictable. The kind of guy who texts good morning every day at exactly 8:03 a.m. Last week, he asked me to grab something from his car. Nothing unusual, I've done it 100 times. But when I opened the glove compartment, a phone fell out. Not his phone. A completely different one. Old model, scratched, no case. At first I laughed, thought maybe it was an old phone he forgot about, but something felt off. It was charged, like fully charged. Who keeps an old phone fully charged in their glove box? I wish I had just closed it and walked away, but I didn't. I turned it on, no lock screen, just straight into messages. And that's when my stomach dropped. There were conversations, dozens of them, different names, mostly women, some saved, some just numbers, and every single chat looked identical. Same opening line. Hey, it's me. Don't save this number. Same pattern. He'd message them late at night, around 1 to 3 a.m. But here's the weird part. The conversations didn't feel like flirting. They felt scripted, like he was playing a role. In one chat, he pretended to be someone named Daniel. In another, Chris. In another, no name at all, just vague answers. And the women? They were emotional, deeply emotional. One girl was saying, I miss you. Why did you disappear again? Another, you promised this time would be different. And he would reply with things like, I'm sorry, I had to go away for a while. I can't explain yet. You know I care about you. I felt sick. At first I thought, okay, he's cheating. This is some weird multi-girl situation. But it didn't add up because the timelines overlapped. He'd be talking to 5, 6 different women at the exact same times, saying similar things, but slightly adjusted, like he was studying them. I kept scrolling, and then I found a note, just a simple text file. It had names, dates, short descriptions, like Emily, abandonment issues, responds to reassurance. Kate, reacts to distance, push-pull works. Lena, suspicious, needs slower pacing. I stopped breathing for a second. This wasn't cheating. This was something else. Something way worse. He wasn't building relationships. He was testing people. I don't even remember putting the phone back. My hands were shaking. That night, I couldn't look at him the same way. He was sitting next to me on the couch, watching TV, completely relaxed, like nothing was wrong, like he wasn't secretly living multiple emotional lives. I didn't confront him immediately. I wanted to understand. So the next day, I did something I'm not proud of. I went back to the car, took the phone again. This time, I opened the gallery, and that's when it got even worse. Screenshots, hundreds of them, conversations, reactions, timestamps, but also articles, psychology articles, topics like how to build emotional dependency, attachment styles and manipulation, creating intermittent reinforcement. He wasn't just doing this randomly, he was studying it, practicing it, refining it. There were even voice recordings. I listened to one. It was him talking to someone, but his voice sounded different, softer, warmer, almost like a completely different person. I had this horrible realization. I don't even think I know who he really is. That night, I finally confronted him. I didn't yell. I just asked, "Who are you talking to on that other phone?" He froze. For the first time in 3 years, I saw panic. Real panic. He tried to laugh it off. "What phone?" I just looked at him and said, "The one in your glove compartment." Silence. Then he stood up, started pacing, and said something I will never forget. "It's not what you think." I almost laughed because for once I had no idea what to think. Then he said, "I'm not cheating." And technically, he was right. What he said next made my skin crawl. "I'm studying behavior." I asked, "By emotionally manipulating women?" He didn't deny it. He just said, "I don't hurt them. Not really." I felt like I was talking to a stranger. I asked him why, and his answer was, "I want to understand how people attach, what makes them stay, what makes them need someone." I asked, "And about me?" He looked at me and said, "You're stable." That was it. Stable. Not loved, not special, just stable. I left that night, packed a bag, and went to my friend's place. He's been texting me nonstop since then. But here's the thing that's messing with my head. All his messages now feel exactly like the ones I saw on that phone. Edit. Update. I blocked him everywhere. But one of the girls from the phone found me. She messaged me on Instagram. She said, "Are you okay? He disappeared again." And that's when I realized I wasn't the only one who thought I was real.